is Norbert and I'm one of the founding partners of CIC. Today we are 9 seniors with around 30 team members. Although we have different qualifications, we have all gathered our experience in challenging change situations. That is our core competence. Above all, crisis situations create an intensive culture of cooperation. Tolerance, creativity and the courage to make quick decisions are required. And close cooperation across departments and functions. We see ourselves as part of a change and adapt to each company individually. We listen, are committed to our opinions and take responsibility. We see ourselves as partners, as coaches and not as watchdogs. Sometimes we may be a little impatient, but we love unconventional ideas and fast implementations. This is what our clients pay us for.
To have a successful turnaround, you need 3 relevant factors. First of all, you need a turnaround concept where the management and all your stakeholders is staying behind and are committed. Second, you have to communicate the targets and the benefits of the transformation or of your turnaround concept. You have to take the people with you in this process. And third, and most important, you have to have a consequent implementation of your measures which are related to your concept.
The dramatic digital shift since 20 years in society and industry is so deep, there is no alternative to include digital business in each strategy. How companies identify, develop, and integrate disruptive technologies into their value creation will be one of the most important success factors in the future. Clearly, that even technology will be different than before, and just acting on experiences will not solve the challenges in transformation. First, a clear story that gives everyone involved a picture of the transformation. Second, understanding unconditional support from the management team. Third, and this is from the turnaround perspective, are speed, time limit, and marksmanship. Companies have to identify very fast the need for action at the business model, and mostly they don't have time and resources for try and error loops.
Hit very hard by COVID-19, so the most of them are still in a surviving phase. The most important measure at the moment is to save and generate liquidity. But for this, you have to persuade your shareholders and your lenders that you have a clear plan how to get over this crisis. And more important, what is your perspective after the crisis? But if you are seeing like a midterm perspective, companies will have to handle less turnover than in the last decade where we had this growing economy. Therefore, they have to adjust their strategy, they have to align their organization, and they have to improve their process. Most people at the moment forget that before COVID-19, we were already in a declining economy in the most relevant sectors. We were almost in a recession. What we see at the moment are catch-up effects, and therefore the management will be under a lot of pressure in the next months and years in our perspective, because the last 3 years they were just like used to grow the business. But now they have to shrink the business to be profitable and competitive again. And this needs totally different qualification than in the decade before. So what do I like about Expert Powerhouse? First of all, the name, because expert, we are expert for transformation and for turnaround. And we have the power for the turnaround. So the name Expert Powerhouse fits very well to CIC Consultingpartner. Another one is the innovation and the spirit of Expert Powerhouse, which totally fits to our culture. Last but not least, it's a win-win situation. So we can use qualified consultants from Expert Powerhouse for our projects. And on the other side, Expert Powerhouse can offer our service to their clients. So it's a perfect match.